Hello and welcome back to another episode of Common Creatures, the TTRPG podcast. It's me, your boy, GM Rob. I'm by myself today. But if you are listening on Spotify or on YouTube, you'll actually be able to see my face for the first time while I'm doing this update. So super cool. It's something we're testing out here on Spotify, but we might be moving forward with on YouTube. But we'll get back to that in just a little bit. But I know this is going to be a little bit of an informal update, a bit of a bummer to not get a little bit more Season of Ghosts stuff this week, but it is a really cool announcement episode with some stuff that we got going on in the background. But I do want to kind of start this off with, first off, thanking each and every one of you. We would not be able to do what we do without you all for taking your time and listening to us every single week as we continue our journey through the Season of Ghosts adventure path. So thanks to you all, actually, we've reached over 3,000 downloads, which is insane, and that is across the world, from the United States to Norway to Estonia, and actually to Australia, where we charted for the very first time on podcasts, which is crazy. Of course, it wasn't very high. We weren't like number 5 or anything like that, but we were definitely on a list for like a week, which is awesome. So thank you so much. We cannot do that without every single one of you downloading each and every week. Even if you have been here with us since day one a year ago to now, I do see people still picking up episode 1. Thank you so much, guys, from bottom of my heart, from all of us here at Common Creatures Productions. Thank you so much. Next up, some announcements. So this is going to be the fun stuff, the really cool stuff. But I did, again, want to start with thanking you, but this time thanking you all for your patience. We do know that the past couple of months we've been a little sporadic, I guess would be the best way to say, with all of our posting. We used to really hit every single week, but lately we've been running into a huge problem, which is scheduling, finding time to be able to play with each other. There's that old joke that is like, the biggest bad in D&D tabletop RPG history is scheduling, finding time to be able to hang out with each other. And as we get older and the more that we continue to play with each other and continue to do the show, it is very difficult to still find time for all of us, especially, some of us have children, some of us are planning a wedding. So, we're still living our lives as well as doing the show. But again, we are doing our best. But, saying that, we finally come up with a good schedule, and here I am. I'm happy to announce that you will continue to get Season of Ghosts every other week. And I know we're just saying, "Oh my God, Rob, that's not what we want to hear. We don't want to hear that. That we want it every single week." Well, I know. Trust me, I would love to have Season of Ghosts every week, but it's because of this. That's right. New show alerts. The Common Creatures will be jumping into a brand new show in the Call of Cthulhu universe. We will start running Masks of Nyarlathotep. This has been widely criticized as the best tabletop RPG campaign ever written in all history, and a bunch of other people have done it, and we are going to take our stab at it as well. So we will be doing this show right alongside Season of Ghosts, and we will be kind of doing every other week. We'll be jumping between each show, so you'll get Masks, then Season of Ghosts, then Masks, then Season of Ghosts. We just played a little bit of Call of Cthulhu for that one shot, and personally, I know Zach and Ethan also were just getting that Call of Cthulhu itch. So we decided to just say screw it, and we are jumping into a brand new show. So great thing, great news. You will continue to hear a lot of the same voices. You're gonna get Joe. You're gonna get Zach. You're going to get Ethan, and you're going to get myself as the keeper. But you're also going to get two brand new members to the Common Creatures family. I want to introduce Joseph and Michelina. I'll probably put their portraits up here somewhere for the video. But they are going to be two new additions to our family and joining us on this brand new recording. These guys, I promise you, they are two of my favorite people in the world. I've known them for many, many years. I've done many shows with them, plays and such from our old theater days. So expect a lot of jokes, as well as very good role play. They are both former actors. Well, actually, one is still an actor, and another one is working for a large company that does a lot of acting. So I'm very excited to have a little bit of a different go at it with Common Creatures, something a little bit more roleplay heavy rather than the combat heavy of Pathfinder. So very, very excited. But saying that, not only will you be hearing their amazing voices, but I'm happy to announce that we are going to be going into our first foray with video with Masks of Nyarlathotep. So, of course, we will still be providing audio feeds, but if you're going to be on Spotify or on YouTube, you can watch every other week as our players start to lose their collective minds. So that's going to be super, super cool. Very excited. We are very lucky for everyone to be able to get together online and film ourselves while we're doing the show. So if you've been kind of itching for us to do that with Season of Ghosts, let us know what you think with the format that we're doing currently with Masks of Nyarlathotep. And if that's something that you're interested in as well, we are a bit more fortunate with Season of Ghosts that the people that are in the show actually all live here in San Antonio, where we're all based out of. So we're able to, get with each other and hang out at me and Joe's place and record together. We just don't have the best filming location. We have a house, but it's not the best situated for, for a set. Nor do we have the financial means to create a set. But maybe we'll do something in the future. If you like the video aspect, please let us know. I know most people are probably still gonna just continue to listen, which is perfectly fine. As long as you're watching our show and you're enjoying it, we appreciate it very, very much. But saying all that, not this week, next week, April 17th. Will be, right? April 17th? Let me double check that. April 17th, yes, will be the very first episode of Mask of Nyarlathotep. It'll be our session 0, very much like we did with Season of Ghosts. We will be creating our characters. We'll be getting to know each other very well. Please go a little easy on us with this episode. Give us a bit of grace with the sound. Some of the mics hadn't arrived yet for some of the people, so Ethan is going to be sounding like he's playing Valorant or an Xbox lobby, and Joseph is going to sound a bit echoey. But I promise you, starting episode 1, session 1, the mics got there. We're good. Everything sounds great. So I'm very, very excited to finally announce this to y'all. This has been kind of in the works for a few months now, seeing everyone's availability and getting them together. So that's going to be great. But I've talked a lot about Masks of Nyarlathotep. Let's go ahead and start with everything, with where we all started, where this show started. And that's going to be Season of Ghosts. We have been loving our playthrough. And we are about to wrap up book 2, Let the Leaves Fall. With that being said, we will head basically directly into winter with book 3, No Breath to Cry. And with a new book, we have, a bunch of brand new stuff. I'll put it right here. We have brand new artwork for the winter season for the cover art. This is going to be very, very exciting. As well as, we've heard her clamoring. And after months of her physically beating me up, we will be introducing producer Maddie to the show. She will be stepping into the mysterious Willow Shore and with the Champions 4. So producer Maddie will now become player Maddie. Now, I can't give you too much information about her character just yet. We are continuing to work together to make her character, to make sure that where she's coming in is making sense, as well as really making sure that her character is going to be kind of as fleshed out as we can make her. So no more about that, but we are very excited to have producer Maddie joining the fray. Last but not least, this is going to be the part where I'm asking for your help. Um, Down below, we are going to be including a link to a Google survey. For this, I'm going to ask you all if you can please do me a favor and fill this out. We love doing the show, and we want to know how we're doing. We kind of just put this out there into the void, and hopefully people like it. And people have have people join the Discord server. We have people that are messaging us personally on our Discords, telling us what they like, what we can fix, and such. And this will be kind of a little bit easier way to kind of direct all that feedback into one specific place where I can share it with everyone, and we can talk about how to continue to make this show better and better as we continue to go on. Maybe add more shows down the line, or do more one shots, or better mics, or better music, or whatever have you. Whatever you have, any feedback you have, we're gonna have a space for you to put that here in the survey. We want to know every single little thing. This show lives and dies by our small but mighty community. We appreciate each and every one of you. We have heroes like Alex Giordano. I'm sorry, I keep butchering your name, Alex Giordano, who personally messages me after every other episode and is like, "Hey, do this, do this, do this," and I'm like, "Man, I thought I knew I thought I knew Pathfinder," but it's great to have people like him that are not afraid to come out and say this is what should be done, or hey, like, pay attention to rules a little bit more. I know me as a GM, I'm a bit lenient when it comes to rules, and I know definitely, especially Zach. Zach is the one. He's like, you need to put your foot down a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit more feedback that comes from that. So, we want to know about quality. How are we sounding? Are we too long? Are we too short? What shows do you like? What do you want to see more of? Do you like the one shots? Do you hate the one shots? And then lastly, we want to acknowledge that the addition of a new show is probably going to clog our feed. We know that right now we currently have one large feed. Of course, we have the Geek Day podcast, which is like our sister show with Alex and I. But right now, it is all just the Common Creatures feed that has all of the one shots, all of Season of Ghosts, and then some of our one-off actual podcasts with one another. So let us know. Like, do you prefer that? Would you prefer just one large feed together? Would you prefer separate feeds? Like, we have a Masks of Nyarlathotep feed, we have a one shot feed, and we have a Season of Ghosts feed. Please, yeah, just let us know, because we're okay with doing that. Of course, our fear is that not everyone is going to see the other feed, to see the other shows. But again, tell us what you think. Tell us what you think would be easiest for you all. So, just to wrap it up below, one, please check out the survey. Really, really please. I would really, really appreciate it. As one of the producers here, of course, we have producer Maddie, who helps me make all the executive decisions when it comes to the show. We're going to really take a look at all this stuff and try and make decisions and see how to make the show better. Two, we got a brand new show, y'all. I'm very excited for that. I can't explain how excited I am for this new show. But Masks of Nyarlathotep will be premiering next week, April 17th. Then this will be session 0, like I said. And then the next week after that will be April 24th. And that will be session 1 of Masks of Nyarlathotep. And then May 1st will be Season of Ghosts. We're back into Season of Ghosts. And then after that, that's when we'll start doing the alternating weeks, where the week after that, Masks. The week after that, Season of Ghosts. I know it's a bit convoluted, but I swear you're going to love this cast with all your heart. They are hardworking, they're funny, they are some of the best actors that I know. And getting a little bit more role playing into this game, into the show, is something that I've really been looking forward to. Lastly, again, please check out the podcast description for our Google survey and the link to our YouTube page. Please subscribe, like, share us everywhere. Keep leaving us reviews on your podcast platform of choice, as this also really helps us out. It's like when you're going on Yelp or on Google or whatever, and you see like, oh, this restaurant has five stars, but it has like 300 ratings. Okay, they're probably good. We would really appreciate that. And, we'll continue to read out any reviews that are written on the show. So you get a nice little shout out every week if you leave us a review. And then lastly, go ahead and join us on Discord. Join on our Discord. Oh my God, my hair is all over the place. My bad, y'all. We love talking shop with y'all. We love hearing what we're doing wrong or right. We love hearing how everyone's own shows have gone or their own campaigns have gone with a specific one. So thank you all very, very much. I think that is it. I'm going to leave you alone now. I know I thought it was going to be a little bit shorter than this, but I just ramble sometimes, especially when I'm by myself. But we'll see you all next week with our very first episode of Masks of Nyarlathotep. All right, guys. See you all next week.